Greetings guys, it's Freshy and today we have a lot of new updates, including new updates about Season 2, so let's see what we have. First of all, Marvel Rivals updates just dropped that you only get 100 units if you decide to exchange costume coin from new bundle with Venom. So if you spend $3 on the new bundle and you want to get a new skin, which is available from the different options that we have right now, it's actually quite impressive that you only get 100 units instead of one custom coin, which is actually equal 300 units in its base, because like the bundle costs $3, right? But even if you compare that you can exchange it to the skin, which usually costs about $16, it's really stupid that we get this amount of units instead of the custom coin. And honestly, I don't know why the developer decided to go with this one, but well, I don't know. I think that if you buy the bundle for the real money to get this costume for free with the custom coin, I mean including this in the bundle, it's really strange that developers decided to go with this low tier price on units, because it actually doesn't really make any sense in my point of view, because it's like super low and it's really bad. So guys, be sure to avoid change it on the units, otherwise it will be some kind of a really sad situation for you. So yeah, be sure to just spend your custom coins wisely. Besides, Miller Ross dropped that Season 2 of Marvel Rivals officially kicks off in 2 weeks from today, and it's the post from yesterday, so which means we're right around the corner from some extremely juicy reveals, new characters, new maps, and new battle pass, and new seasonal event, and a major balance update, and some big surprises. So, as you can see, Miller Ross, I'm pretty sure that he knows what he's talking about, and I think that he knows what's coming next. So, including the fact that he mentioned that we're gonna see big surprises, I can say that I think that we might get something absolutely unexpected, which we definitely didn't know coming. Like, I'm pretty sure that Blade gotta be included for sure. We probably might get Emma Frost, but also we might get other characters instead. It would be a really huge twist, and no one actually would think of that. Like, Blade was teased in this Season 1 all the time, because we saw him on a Dracula map, we saw his model revealed in the game, we also saw some official arts from the Marvel Rivals. But what if we won't get Blade and won't get Emma Frost, which are so damn data mined in the community of the Marvel Rivals, and a lot of people actually hyped for these characters. So I think that this twist would be like a giant thing. And this extremely juicy reveals that Miller was talking about might be really crazy. So yeah, it's really interesting what we're gonna get. Besides, Rivals info dropped that there was an update that just released today that changed the music of the Venom Twerk emote to the Luna Snow Mirai 2099 Ultimate sound. So it seems like Venom is a fan of the Luna Snow now, because otherwise I can't explain why he's twerking with this music. So yeah, it's kind of hilarious, not really a big change, but still, developers making it more organic for the life of the game, I mean, because I think that they're trying to promote Luna Snow a lot, and also I'm pretty sure that sometime in the closest future we might get the new kind of a K-pop band with Luna Snow and other characters from the Marvel Rivals who gonna copy some iconic stuff like KDA from the League of Legends, or maybe the Seraphim from the Overwatch. I think that developers definitely have some plans for this, and maybe it will be revealed in this Season 2 as well, because again, Miller Ross teasering a lot of interesting stuff. So it might be kind of a preparation Easter egg for these big things. Anyway, tell me your thoughts. Do you think that we need some kind of a band for the Marvel Rivals as well, or this would be stupid? Hey Rivalers! I'm happy to announce that to celebrate new Season 1.5 I decided to make 5 latest bundles giveaway. To participate, subscribe to this channel and like and comment any video. Then stay tuned and watch my videos to see the winner. Winners will be revealed in the end of the season. There will be 5 winners in total, which I'll choose randomly from the subscribers. Thank you for your support and good luck! Now, next post is from the Marvel Rivals Intel. A new hero coming in a Season 2 of Marvel Rivals will be perfect choice for the meta and farming viral clips with their characters' interaction. So, Including the fact, again, it's post ripoff from the Miller Ross. I think that it's kind of confirmed because Miller Ross knows things, and I think that perfect choice for the meta would definitely be a new One Guard of strategies, because we already have tons of duelists, which might be a case and a hint for the Ultron. A lot of people and a lot of data miners actually said that Ultron might be a new character in the Season 2, and a lot of people actually expect to see him in the Season 2. So it might be a really big drop, but still, according to some data mine stuff, Emma Frost is also a One Guard, so maybe we're gonna get her as well. It would be a really crazy thing to see, and I think the perfect choice for the heroes that come in the Season 2 start definitely be new strategies, because we need desperately need new strategies. One Guards, well, One Guard suffering too, but latest update bring us the Fiend, who were the One Guard, and the latest strategists were Invisible Woman. So I think that new strategy is probably better, but maybe I'm wrong, so tell me what you think and what your predictions for the Season 2 new heroes. Besides, Marvel Rivals official Discord account dropped that, hey Rivals, we hit 4 million members in the Marvel Rivals Discord a while back, and that's pretty awesome. Now let's aim for 4.5 million members together. And they making a giveaway again. Assemble your squad now and unlock AMD graphic card, massive in-game currency boost, Steam gift cards, and limited Discord roles. Event is ongoing, and from March 24th till April 14th. So basically, April 14th is probably gonna be the start of a new season. Again, it's kind of confirmation for the next season. A lot of people saying that we're gonna get the new update for the Season 2 on April 11th, but I'm not quite sure. It might be a little bit later. So yeah, it might be an official kind of showcase from the developers when we're gonna get new big seasonal update. But yeah, be sure to join this one if you want to get some cool in-game prizes, or maybe even win the AMD graphic card, because I think that this is a quite good giveaway from the developers. Now, besides, we also get an update about a new punishment system for the Marvel Rivals. I think that developers trying to integrate it already. It's kind of working, but seems like it's also gonna be one of the biggest updates for the Season 2. And here's what we have. The game's toy automatic mechanism, which are intended to promote fair play, have occasionally caught players off guard, penalizing them for technical issues such as crashes or momentary disconnections, leaving many feeling unfair targeted. NetEase has promised a never-ending campaign against cheating and disruptive behavior, but the lack of clarity is how bans are enforced has prompted cries for change. Furthermore, the developers have implemented a new moderation modification for the existing 15-minute suspension from exiting matches early that are being praised by players for teammates that abandon their team in a mid-game. So, new Marvel Rivals bans punish you harder for leaving matches in the middle. According to the Marvel Rivals subreddit, players are reporting a modification to the current ban system for leaving matches where players are not able to join a match for 15 minutes as soon as they return to a lobby. However, the new system brings the ban into effect the next time you launch the game, so it won't affect you right after. It will rather punish you when you launch a fresh Marvel Rivals session altogether. Players have shown their appreciation to devs, saying there's a real punishment now since when you'd not expect it to appear, and the ban hammer can catch you off guard. One such player wrote, its penalty for leaving a ranked match should be higher as well. How many games get thrown because of teammates' rage quits? I think an hour to start is appropriate. Some players reported unfair bans during their ongoing matches where a player said, it would be nice, but my game crashed 3 times in ranked match and I got a 1-hour penalty from it. I don't think it's fair, and disconnects need an exception. So I think that, well, yeah, it's fairly bad when you get disconnected from the game. Sometimes it happens and sometimes it's a problem of the servers. So yeah, maybe some kind of a more detailed division of different penalties would be great, so hopefully that will be brought in a Season 2 as well, as developers mentioned. So, next one. Oh my god, next one is what we desperately need in the Marvel Rivals as a symbiote lovers. I think that this Carnage concept from the Art Master is just so damn cool. It looks so damn great, it's so vibrant, and the overall design reminds me of Venom pretty much too, because I think that the vibes of the symbiotes in Marvel Rivals are pretty close to each other. So Duelist Carnage. What could it be? Well, super fast, slashy, melee new character which can deal some damage over time. Something like blood hemorrhage or maybe something like that. It would be really cool. Like, this guy is a maniac, pure maniac, who can deal tons of damage, and I think that a lot of people would be really hyped to see this character in the game as soon as possible. Like, the only thing I would suggest to see on the Carnage in the Marvel Rivals is to see some different bladed weapons and of course his iconic tendrils, so it would be just perfect fit. Something like Symbiotic Frenzy, maybe also Maximum Carnage, something like that. These abilities should be included in this character's kit, because this would be just iconic. Anyway guys, tell me your thoughts about this concept for the Carnage. I think that this fits perfect, and hopefully we will see him in the closest future. Now, next one is a new drop from the video gamer, and this is about Marvel Rivals' massive PC RAM usage will be fixed in the Season 2, as devs admit, and it's a very big problem. So it's really good that Season 2 brings us a lot of new fixes, so let's see what we're gonna have. NetEase Marvel Rivals is pretty well optimized game, especially for an Unreal Engine 5 title. While the team behind the game has managed to optimize Doctor Strange portals and environmental distractions, they are aware of the game's massive RAM usage on PC. As a standard right now, Marvel Rivals on PC is a RAM glutton, with recent patches almost requiring 32 GB of RAM. You could probably make do with 24 GB, but who does that? Speaking to PC gamers, game director Gwanghyun Chan promised that a new feature is coming to remedy this issue. Marvel Rivals RAM usage will be fixed. Talking to the outlet on GDC 2025, Chan explained that the superhero game will be introducing the experimental feature to the game that should fix the absurdly high memory issues. On PC, we realized that the optimization is a big problem, especially for the memory consumption, the game director said. So it may be that Season 2 we will have an experimental checkbox in our launcher. Players can reduce memory consumption significantly. On launch and even in early beta tests, Rivals ran just fine with 16 GB of RAM on PC. Additionally, the game runs extremely well on console, including Xbox Series S, which has only 10 GB of GDDR6 RAM. In fact, only 8 GB is that used for the game. In the interview, Chan admitted that Marvel Rivals RAM usage is a very big issue for the game right now. With millions of players across the world, many of those likely don't have access to the high-spec PCs, and less players mean less money for the NetEase. It's a very big problem, but it's a lot of work to organize and fix, the director continued. We cannot just release it in a small patch, we have to fully test it. But we realize the problem and we are going to keep optimizing. Chan also put a fair amount of blame on Unreal Engine 5. While the engine is great to work with, it can be a bit to optimize, and that's the issue NetEase is facing right now. It's hard for developers to use the engine and make it good, the director explained. It's a new engine for us, we have a lot of hard work ahead to optimize it. So overall, I think that developers will find a solution and we will get a really huge optimization and a performance boost in the Season 2, which will be obviously good for a lot of players, especially for people who play in competitive, because better optimization means better FPS. So yeah guys, these are all the updates for the Season 2. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you are, be sure to drop a like, comment and subscribe to my channel for more amazing Marvel Rivals content. See ya! Hey Rivalers! Sorry for interrupting, but only 1.7% of you subscribe to my channel. To support me and my channel, please subscribe and hit that like button. Thanks!